So I very unexpectedly started a new job this year. And when I say unexpectedly, I say this with not expecting this opportunity that I received. So in November last year, once I completed my last class, I was definitely submitting a lot of applications for a new job. And unfortunately, none of them got back to me until the beginning of this year, a week before my birthday in January. And I was pretty shocked when I got a message back to say that, hey, you have an interview on this date. So I think it was on my birthday or a couple of days before my birthday where I had my interview. And literally right after my interview, a couple of days later, I got a message saying that I have to be at work in the next 2 weeks in Feb, which was a very big shift for me, a very quick transition from where I was in November, December, beginning of Jan, to starting a whole new job in an office, which I would have never believed you if you told me that would be the case last year. So this is kind of the unraveling of my experience and my first week at The Citizen as a journalist intern. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, I promise I'll give more physical updates throughout the rest of the video, but this was definitely my first day on the 2nd of Feb 0202. It kind of felt, divine and specially aligned in that sense, considering I just had my birthday and all. It was sweet. So I have been reading this book that I got for my birthday last year. It's called The Future of Physics, and it really inspired me to write a piece on genomic research in South Africa. South Africa actually launched one of its very first genomic projects, and because we're so diverse culturally, we have like 11 different languages in South Africa, we're very diverse. A lot of the medicine and stuff has been tailored towards the Western audience, and so for the first time, South Africa is unlocking genes or genetic medicine that is able to unlock medication that's specifically made for South Africans, and not Americans thinking or making a generic medication that works for everybody. It's quite interesting. I would encourage you to go and read my piece if you get the chance to, but this is currently the piece that I was working on at the time. And it did take a lot of work. Man, I can't even begin to explain what an adjustment it was for my creative self to physically be contained in an office space for about 8 hours a day. It really took a lot of life out of me, and I've had to learn to restructure my perspective on a lot of things because of the new environment that I was invited to, by creating little pockets of peace for myself, whether it's going outside and reading a book and coming back in to feel a little bit more refreshed. And that's exactly what I did, try to create a space for myself to thrive, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Hi guys!
Hi guys!
How you doing?
This is Lucolo. Met her on day 1, so we've just been feeling the vibes. What do you think about day 3?
Day 3? Why am I kind of nervous?
I feel like today was still, every day feels
every day feels different. I mean, the first day I was so glad that this is my partner. I was like, I'm not alone. Did you know there was gonna be a second person?
No, I actually was glad that it's just 2 of us, because I really thought there was gonna be so many more people.
The newsroom, our editor, hilarious.
Amazing.
Great personality, really welcoming. It feels like we've been here, but at the same time not really.
Same, yeah. It's new but old, but
it's
new
old.
old.
But new old, exactly. And it was actually kind of funny. We were talking about it yesterday, our desk situation.
Bro, we literally swapped desks on the first day and we had to adjust to that, and then on the second day we were like, no, actually we like where we are now.
We like where we are now. Like this was meant to be.
This is it. So,
but this is day 3 at The
Citizen. We just took some pictures outside, very cute pictures, but there's articles and stuff to go and work on. So
yeah,
in we go.
We'll see you later.
Hello vlog, it is day 4 And today I published my very first article, which is amazing. I've actually been working on like 3 articles from the first day that I arrived, but my first one actually ended up being published today, which is amazing. So yeah, at this moment in time, I'm currently about to hop on an interview with one of the senior directors at Microsoft, which I've been trying to get an interview with all week. So yeah, I can work on that piece, and then after that I'm gonna have to be starting to work on next pieces. So that's how it goes. It's definitely been an adjustment, but I'm proud of myself because it's also shown me that I'm more than capable, and so are you. Like, that's just what I'm learning in the season of life. Sometimes you have to experience certain things to, become stronger, and it's all about character development. Sometimes I hate that realization, but it is the reality. So yeah, I'm about to just prep. I've already done a lot of prep literally for my work, but I'm just about to go through my questions one more time and then do my interview. It's only been scheduled for like 45 minutes, so I'm hoping it shouldn't take longer than that. I was having a lot of technical difficulties this morning as well with the team setup and stuff like that, but at least it's all sorted out now, so that's out of the way. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I have another update. As for now, I'm about to do this interview and yeah, get this bag, you know what I mean?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let him know.
Hello vlog, it's a brand new day. It's Friday, finally finishing my first week in the office. It's been very interesting. I'm actually about to join a meeting now at 2:30 with regards to human genomics, which I think is very interesting and exciting. So yeah, I'm about to do this interview real quick and then we'll take it from there. But it's been a good day so far, a good week. Actually, it's been a very crazy week, to be honest. I feel like I haven't even been able to speak to the camera, update you guys on life in general. But hopefully when you're watching this, life makes a bit more sense, you know what I mean? But anyways, let me join this meeting and I will catch up with you guys when I have another update. So this was the day I completed my interview for the genomic project, and it really meant a lot to me because I read for a living. If I could read for a living, I would. And at the time, this just felt very special to me because this was a topic that interested me, and I love reading and talking about things that people don't talk about, like thought-provoking concepts, about human complexities, and I can digress for years and years, but I don't know, something about this week really shifted something in me, and then again, like I said earlier on, made me feel like I was more than capable, and also made me realize that I've always been able to make do with what I have and improvise, because I always had to make a plan. There was a time where I didn't have, and I just had to make a plan, and this was that time where I proved to myself, even though I didn't have a laptop, I was gonna borrow one to conduct this interview. And yeah, it was definitely a moment of overcoming for me. My whole experience here has been a challenge, an emotional and physical challenge, to free myself fully from the limitations that this world has set upon us all, like genuinely.
Hey guys, run through with us a practice sesh of our first multimedia piece. So we're doing a little summary of the sauna that happened last night. So we wrote the script, we collaborated, great minds think alike. Okay, so
and we ate with the script too.
No, 100%.
So the State of Nation address took place last night. Here's what you need to know.
I can't say.
Wait, before that, even like me forgetting I have another line after that. The president has deployed or will deploy The president will deploy the South African National Defence Force in effort to combat organized crime.
Exactly. He stressed that gang-related issues and gender-based violence poses as the number one threat to our democracy.
Definitely. What about the foot and mouth disease? The foot. Wait. Let's run it back. I need to start from the beginning. And the president is also starting a national water crisis committee.
The spending habits of senior management and metro police departments will be under scrutiny. Lifestyle audits will now be whatever.
And we're going digital now, you guys. IDs, driver's license, and matric certificates are all a click away. You can now also fill out police statements and check out your SASA status online.
Let us know which point stood out the most for you in yesterday's address. The Citizenese, Kolo Mazibuko,
Cashley and Scott signing out.
Cute. Okay. We have to actually run it.
I have to. And release another 3 times. Okay. Testing. Caslian on mic 4. testing. 1 2 1 2.
3, 2, 1, action.
So the State of Nation address took place last night. Here's what you should know. The president will be deploying the South African National Defence Force in effort to support the police. Support the police in effort to combat organized crime.
He stressed that gang-related issues and gender-based violence remains a major threat to our democracy.
So what about the foot and mouth disease?
Right. The cows aren't being left behind this year. Foot and mouth disease has officially been declared a national disaster. Government says they will roll out 28 million vaccines for the rest of the year.
And to tackle the water crisis, a total of 156 billion rand will be allocated for water and sanitation infrastructure. The president will also be starting a national water crisis committee. Also, the senior management at SAPS and Metro police stations will be under investigation through lifestyle audits. And we're going digital now. IDs, driver's licenses, and matric certificates will all be just a click away. You will also be able to complete police statements online.
For more information, visit citizen.co.za.
And
I love human error.
Lawmakers have raised concern. Mineral Resources Portfolio Committee Chairperson Mikateko Mahlaule says authorities must act faster to control the situation and prevent injuries. Community leaders warn of environmental damage.
Let's do a practice through. That was nice, by the way.
Thank you.
Members of the Democratic Alliance took part in a pothole repair drive in Randburg, targeting road damage that residents say has gone unrepaired for years.
Hello vlog, it has definitely been a minute since I picked up the camera, but as you guys can see, I'm in the studio today. I just finished publishing my second article for the week, and so yeah, we've been asked by the multimedia journalists to just come We've been asked by one of the multimedia journalists to come and assist with the voiceovers, and honestly, it's taking me back to my news reading days. Like, I'm having such a blast. Honestly, work has been a bit tedious, but it's been fun. I've been learning so much much and kind of finding my groove, you know, as a writer, and also just branching out into the different spaces where I can, you know, assist, like multimedia, whether it's creating videos, creating voiceovers, or just writing for the team. So yeah, it's been very, how can I say, I've been jumping around in a lot of posts, but mostly been with writing, which has been fun. And so yeah, we're about to get started.